and Tucker was enraged.
Welcome to ViperTV Live. How's everybody doing out there in Radio Land? Nice to see everybody. So last we left off on our Greek adventure, Athens had fallen pretty much to plague. Pericles was perishing, and Cleon was going to quote-unquote make Athens great again, and you saw what the results of that is, much like what's happening currently in the American political landscape. It's amazing how much the this game actually sort of mimics what's going on right now. It's kind of crazy. DJ Captain Turb, what's truly crazy is how many couldn't see it. You know, what's really crazy is how many people saw it and approved of it. That's what really fucks me up. That's okay. This last batch of elections really showed us what the actual attitude of the people are. And last I checked, that was that was a thumping, the likes that Ted Cruz is terrified of. Steve Bannon literally said if the Democrats get back in, people are going to be going to jail, including him, and other people in this room. Pardon my belch, I've been drinking hot chocolate. Here's to you. But, yeah, absolutely crazy. Like, and then, did you see the Fox News headline that said, Democrats actually lose by winning? The cope. The cope. Literal European strategists are trying to talk to Mondami's team. Mom Adani, I need to get used to saying that properly. Mom Donnie's team, to be like, what did you do? How did you win? And they're like, well, this is what we did. We paid attention to the fact that people can't afford anything, and that the richest are continually getting more and more rich, like actual populism, not the faux populism. And they're like, so wait a minute, you mean you didn't even talk at all about identity politics or, you know, trans issues? And they were like, no, because everybody is affected by the economy. It doesn't matter who you vote for, what's in your pants. The only thing that matters is what's in your pockets. And I think that kind of blew their mind a little bit, because you know, the left has been so about the identity politics, and I think it's even gotten to the point where even the, you know, the trans community and everybody is just like, dude, leave us the fuck alone and just like concentrate on lowering bills. Not only is that always going to be a winner in elections, but also, you know, it doesn't keep them as the center of attention. I mean, how much money did they spend on anti-trans commercials? And the same thing they did with the New York mayoral race. Like, they spent so much fucking money to try to frame him as like Mr. 9/11. And that's all they have is the Islamophobia. And when that no longer works, like, what do they have? They tried using shame with saying that the Attorney General from Virginia, you know, his horrible text messages, and the voters were just like, no, no. We're not playing morality inside of politics anymore because y'all elected a 34-count felon adjudicated rapist. So last I checked, it's not us to take the high ground anymore. It's like, look, y'all are the party of Nick Fuentes. Y'all are the party of pretty much everything that's dreadful, and you've taken the mask off completely. So you need to cope with the fact that that's your party. Like, if you don't want to be associated with horrible bigotry, don't be a Republican. But that's what it is now. It's their avatar is Nick Fuentes.
Read the room, my dear.
So
I'm interrupting. Please, continue your discussion. It sounds fascinating.
I've just come to tell your mother that the cult's elite forces are after, and that this place is too open.
And
the
I
cult's
am telling
elite
the
forces.
city
Oh boy.
and public to maintain the support of the citizens.
You want me to handle the cult soldiers?
Certainly not
Not
ice.
only that,
Good lord.
my people won't believe Paros is behind this without proof. I need you to find it.
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the rounds. Shore up my support. Be careful. They're dangerous.
I know. I'll get her out of here safely.
I don't think anyone sent to kill you is going to admit who they're working for.
You're right. Physical proof is better. I'm sure you can find something.
Where do your sources say I should start looking?
I'd try the caves under Mount Zas. The cultists are so enamored with their own mysticism. It's predictable enough for them.
Of course. I'd be happy to help you both. I'll see you again later.
The assassins are hiding on Naxos. Well, okay. So, remember the other day I was talking about with branding in South Park? How pretty much once they brand you, you're kind of that permanently. Now Christy Gnome with the whole brown nose thing, that is a permanent branding. Excuse me. I realized what's made me coughing so much recently, and it's my heater that I have in here because it's cold. It just dries the air out. There you go. Alright, I've had about enough of your shit, sir. There we go. Ooh, ancient tablets around here, huh? Reminds me of a Family Guy, James Woods. Ooh, piece of candy. Too bad James Woods ended up actually, like, being such a total anus. He actually played Roy Cohn in the Roy Cohn biography. I guess some of that must have wiped off on him. Excuse me. Holy mass. Like a whole patrol. I'm just kind of after that ancient tablet there, guy. To be honest. There it is. Hey. There we go. Takes care of that. Oh, speaking of insane cope, like Megyn Kelly was losing her shit because she sees the writing on the wall. She sees that this was not just a one-off, that they lost voters. It's not just people, and you know, mind you, a lot of their voters only vote, you know, presidentially. Like when it comes to the midterms, they don't have their eye on the ball. This isn't the Tea Party. But this is the Democratic version of the Tea Party, where we're saying we've had enough of this shit. But also at the same time, you know, we got some leadership we need to get rid of. Like at least Nancy Pelosi is like happily retiring, but that's like 2 more fucking years, really. But yeah, Chuckles, he can't win an election to save his life. Like, he's just literally the example of the feckless Democratic leader. Okay, what, y'all hiding down here? The Cave of ODYSSEY. Is there sharks in your little lagoon? No. Okay. Okay, I thought that like entrance was down here. Ah, it turns out to be in here.
Should be extra careful in this area.
I think if they tried storming the Capitol again, to answer your question, because Benny says the question is, who is storming the Capitol in 2029? I hope it will stay peaceful, but if somebody storms the Capitol, I hope it is the military. I think that there's going to be contingency plans, because what we saw right before January 6th was we started seeing what I call dictator moves. I mean, you can even look at my Facebook. I even said it, that it was happening, like where him putting Kash Patel and a couple other loyalists right there at the top and booting everybody else out, you know, to make sure that they wouldn't oppose. Yeah, to make sure that they wouldn't oppose. Him trying to just sit back and watch television while his peoples wreaked havoc. Ooh, so nimble. Yeah, I see some chatter about Mike Johnson. The thing about Mike Johnson is that he is currently being sued. Because he refuses to swear in Adelina Gralva, because she will be the final vote on the Epstein files. And everything that you're seeing, all the bullshit that you're seeing, is literally just to try to distract you from the Epstein files, which is, man, they must be bad. They must be real bad. I mean, when assholes like Alan Dershowitz, you know, have to make up lies about, like, you know, I mean, just the scummiest of assholes are all in that. And the funny thing is that Republicans were all about getting those files released till Trump told them to shut the fuck up about it. Once number 47 says that you jump as a Republican, you ask how high. No. And down you go as well. The elite cult soldiers, huh? There you go. Here's your elite cult soldiers.
All stamped with the seal of Aros. And the letter? Some kind of code.
It's almost as though they were paid by foreign forces in order to wreck democracy. Yeah, so, you know, I mean, one of the big cope lines was they're saying that, big deal, this is, you know, blue states winning blue seats. And no, it's not just a big deal because it's blue states winning blue seats, because look at Mississippi. Look at what happened with Pennsylvania as far as the attention of the Supreme Court goes. Georgia flipped seats. So what they need to realize is that any chance, and I do mean any chance that Democrats get it to vote, they're going to be there with bells on. In the same way that, you know, I mean, one of the reasons that conservatives were always able to get into power is because if there's one thing that conservative people do, it's vote. So I think finally the left is starting to realize that that is truly where the power lies, is in the ballot. And if you don't like any of the bullshit that's been going on, this is your only chance to fix it. And I mean, that's another reason why, you know, I mean, we haven't ended the shutdown yet, too, is because this is the only chance that the Democrats are going to get in order to, you know, ensure that everybody's health care doesn't get ripped away. I mean, because the Republicans keep pulling the Lucy football trick. They're like, yeah, just open the government and then we can discuss it. It's like, no. We know exactly what you're going to do. Don't even try it. And then even if that was to go through, they'll just fucking do rescissions on it. So, like, we've seen the game. Like, they don't have any moves left that we haven't seen. And especially with the beating that this last election was, if they try to create a quote-unquote emergency as to why they can't have elections, we know exactly why too. And luckily, Mark Elias can start using all of these results as an explanation as to you know, when the time comes that we're going to have, we will have to litigate no matter what, like, if we win. But it's going to be like, okay, now bringing it before the judge, be like, okay, do you see the pattern of every time that there's been an election? Literally, and I'm not kidding, every county in Virginia swung blue. So, you know, I mean, precedent is precedent is precedent. So, you know, when they're presented with the evidence of this is actually the way that it went even prior, and now they're saying that, you know, there was fraud because they lost, you know, I mean, it's telegraphing what their plans truly are. Benny, didn't Micro Johnson tell the world that he has no bank account? How does he receive his money in a suitcase? I think that he gets crypto. I think that he gets crypto and he uses it at the special crypto places that allow purchases made by that kind of currency. There's no reason to have a bank account when, I mean, foreign governments can literally just filter fake money into your account. And they fired anyone that would actually be able to hold them accountable. So I'll let you draw your own conclusions on that one. Thank you for your question, though. Why is my contrast so crazy? It's all orangey looking.
The cult soldiers were
Let's see something here real quick.
Well, I could hardly ask for clearer proof. This will settle some scores. Take this to the Merchants Guild. Tell them it's the proof I promised. And tell them they can keep the coins.
Of course. There was also this. I assume it's their orders.
That's better. I was looking like a Simpson.
I recognize this. It's an old dialect. The cult must use it to communicate with one another.
You can read it?
This money isn't from Silanos. It's from someone in Sparta.
That's not possible.
I can translate it for you, but these orders come from a Spartan king.
The Spartan nobility has always resisted the cult.
The cult is like water. Any crack in the stone and they'll get in.
Sparta stands against corruption.
Sparta's always been corrupt.
How can can you say that after all Sparta has done to you? They tore apart our family. They welcomed the cult with open arms.
Why do you keep saying they? I am still Spartan. And so are you.
Are you really?
I have responsibilities here. Paros needs to be stopped. But then, yes, I will go back.
Yeah, it's like how could you possibly, like, I don't know. Be like, yeah, Sparta's totally cool, even though they totally throw my kids off of giant mountains just because they have some sort of physical deformity. So, yeah, about that. Uh-huh.
We will destroy your statues. We will burn down your temples if that's what it takes to rid the world of rodents like you.
He sounds like a nice guy. I wonder if he gets invited to a lot of barbecues. Okay, well. Holy mess.
You may speak.
Ships from Paros have blockaded the harbor.
God curse Silanos and his damned cult! Do they never tire of meddling? Ugh!
That's it? That's their blockade? Really?
Tell them I'm on my way.
I could swim up on those ships and take everybody
I
out.
refuse to pay tribute to Athens, and Paros is taking advantage of the situation. There goes our hope of striking first.
I can bring my ship around and clear the harbor.
Just you against an entire blockade?
You know it, honey.
You're right. It's terrible odds for Paros.
Be safe, and come back to me, lamb.
Actually, how we doing money-wise? Because I got a bunch of tablets. I got some crap for you, brother.
Welcome, Istias.
Go. You give me 31 more protection for my helmet, but I don't care. My helmet is amazing. 37 more? Yeah, I know. I get it. Ooh. I need to put those on. I need to put that on as well. Okay, I need to do it like an outfit change real quick.
Good day.
Boom. Oh, look at those. Ancient King's gauntlets. That's cool. Alright, what do we got going on down here? A level 28 Athenian breastplate. This armor is sturdy, light, and able to withstand most bow attacks. I see. Bronze belt. The toges of this belt are spread wide to make room for easy movement. Easy access at the urinal, but she's a lady. Okay. We're still rocking these level 26s right here. Cool. Yeah, that's good. All right, here, buy the rest of my crap.
Feel free to take a look.
There we go. All kinds of trash. Do we need to upgrade my helmet? For how much? What's the cost? 3,000 and more leather than I have. I have like no leather. That's my only problem when it comes to maybe upgrading anything on my ship. Is they're gonna be like, you need leather. I need to upgrade this right here. Oh, I don't need leather. Ha 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 ha. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go clear a blockade. Ooh. Okay, there we go. War machine time. 0 of 3? Really? Really? Now, I'm curious if I have to destroy them with my ship, or if I can just climb and sneak aboard them and then just eliminate everybody. Like lone pirate style. Are they going anywhere? Are they just stuck there? Now, first question is, how many sharks are around them before I try this little adventure? Yeah, let's try this. If I can slip aboard and take out their crew without me ever having to get on my boat. Oh, there's a shark. There's a shark. I'm getting on my boat. I'm getting on my boat. Thanks for the advice to save, gang. Yeah, that was funny. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna swim over there and do some pirate. Nope, fuck that. There's a shark. Okay, now let's send them to Davy Jones' locker.
Ready to embark!
Blockade my ass.
Full speed!
just cruising side by side, slinging javelins and arrows back and forth. There we go. Need some ship health, so let's go ahead and take these bastards on, because otherwise we're gonna run out of health. See, there's that big ass shark over there. Oh, fuck you. Shark food. I'll take that. Oh, that's cool with the light, with the sun and everything. Just totally looks like some epic battle. Okay.
They are headed straight toward our speed! Light your weapons! Here we go!
Peace out. What, you got an attitude too? Any epic battles of history? Does anybody know that duo on YouTube? No, I don't. I do enjoy watching military strategy for the epic battles, especially the battles of Hannibal versus Rome. The pincer move is still copied to this day. Oh, hey, how's it going? Yep, they're sunk. I mean, they're sunk. We have new reefs. The RAM that I have is ridiculously long. Like, how much longer can you make it? Probably like 80,000 drachma or something.
The harbor is clear. We need to move out before they send reinforcements.
We're almost ready. Timo?
The
Timu?
ships are loading now. They'll be ready on your command.
Cassandra? A word.
Is something wrong?
Besides the attacks on my island and the cult's meddling? No. But we must speak privately.
Whatever you need.
The cult must be stopped. When we return to Laconia, it will be dangerous.
I'm used to it. We both are.
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Here I know who I can and cannot trust. I would have said that about Sparta too, but this news about the king.
Did Aspasia find out which of the kings is working with the cult?
For all we know, it's both. We must cleanse Sparta of its corruption, no matter the cost.
At least now, we can face them together.
Yes. For all that those bastards tried to take from us. And your brother.
My brother is cooked.
Come see me when you're ready. Are you ready to sail? Where to? We're going to destroy the fleet of Paros once and for all. Only then will Naxos be secure enough for us to leave.
Ah, you saw
I'm ready.
how swiftly I took care of that blockade.
With your shield. Or on it.
And now we strike a blow to the cult.
It's the same line they used in 300 because they said that Spartans and Spartan women cannot show any weakness ever. So saying goodbye and you know, giving each other a kiss and things like that, that was not how shit went down with the Spartans. Instead, they would literally say, come back with your shield or on it. Now I'm curious if Frank Miller actually researched that before he did the comic. Just sounds like something very Spartan. So, I mean, I remember it being an epic line in the movie. There's Dickie Mo. Every now and again I'll see him. Oh wow. I love this game. Are y'all ready? In the words of Hank Williams Jr. Are you ready for some football? More ammo! Need some ship health. Just so much damn fire. You don't need that. There you go. You need to go in the water, that's what you need. Oh yeah, I forgot I have fire pots for lieutenants. Every time I see that, I'm like, oh shit, I need to roll. You literally like roll because those fire pots will fuck you up. And then I'm like, oh wait a minute, that's my dude. Woo! I've certainly left a crimson wake. Okay. We're gonna wait right here until one of these passes right directly in front of us. Probably that guy. So just wait for them to circle around and have a good time, do their thing. Get your sea legs. Man, I remember the first port after being out the sea for months. My legs were like, oh, yeah, Okay, gang. They're just about in our sights. Now.
Paros must be stopped. Paros must be stopped.
I think they are going to rob us. Get those positions clear. Hurry.
Keep up this.
There we go.
See what they make on fire. Hold on,
Hey. Todd Snyder. Oh man. Alright, so let's go ahead and take these guys on and get some ship health. Real quick like. Fire pots. There we go. Oh, the shark got him. Okay, let's get all lined up again. In the meantime, we can watch Shark Week. Alright, I see ya. Come on around. Getting ready. Hold. 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 Go.
Get reinforcements on deck.
And that, friends, is called naval strategy.
Ready the oars! Take the oars! Oars down! Quick reach! Full speed!
Hold the oars any faster! That debris could be useful!
All right.
Salvage nearby!
If this is your first time at ViperTV, feel free to throw any questions or comments you have into the chat.
There's some debris in the water.
Ooh, it's 14 woods. So yeah, charging up that before the battle with the fire braziers made it so that I get fire spears and fire arrows that much faster. And as we just saw, I think I think our ship is well at par, if not slightly above it.
Lower the oars! Ready the line!
Excuse me.
Naxos seems secure.
We have done great things together for its people.
But now, we must look beyond these shores and destroy the cult.
They are everywhere and nowhere. Their followers are without number. Where do we start?
Look for the red
Heads
hat.
off the beast, one at a time, until they are blind and defenseless.
Sparta.
Sparta?
If you look for the red hat or
I still
the
have influence there and allies.
AR-15 lapel pen, that's a good way to find them.
Example to the world.
It will be dangerous. Their hold on Sparta is strong.
Don't you think it's time we returned?
Together.
Zusammen.
I have only a few more things to do here.
As soon as you're ready, we'll set sail for Laconia.
I think there's something you should do first.
What?
You need to find your father.
Who is he?
He's a difficult man to describe. He's many things, but the only way to truly know him is to meet him yourself.
So you won't tell me now?
There are details only he can provide. I hope when you meet him, you understand. You'll find what you need on the island of Sierra. I've given your navigator the course. I'll see you in Laconia.
I'll be there.
May Poseidon keep you safe.
Safe journeys. Mira.
Benny Did you choose your avatar's name? No, I did not. Cassandra was the name given to my character. Nope. Oh man, this Admiral's helmet is like 50 more than my other helmet. Ah. Well, gang, I just can't go on wearing a level 22 helmet. I can't do it. As cool as the wolf helmet is, it's not providing me with what I need. This decorated helmet is proof of one's victories across the seas, after all. She still looks a badass. Just saying. Yeah, eventually I'll have to upgrade my helmet, but it costs so much. Actually, I have leather now. This would cost me one more tablet. Or yeah, why don't we see how much it costs for us to upgrade the wolf helmet, since we've all sort of become accustomed to it. Damn bounty hunters. What's your level? 29, same as me. Oh, there's one bounty hunter over there that's like certain death. So I'm gonna go this way. Nope. You have no idea. Ow, fucking ow. You don't know where I'm at? We're gonna keep it that way. Ask him, the blacksmith, have you seen anyone? All right. And piss off.
What would you like?
Lovely. What would I like? first off, I got some shit to sell you from the high seas. Alright, now I need you to upgrade my helmet. For how much, gang? 305 furs, 3,000 coin. I have 32,000 coin. So that's good. Alright, fuck it.
My thanks. Welcome, mis tíos.
Sell this bad boy to you.
Please ask for anything you need.
Our lovely mod Cynthia reminding me to save. Okay, so there's a conquest battle available. Where did it say the conquest battle was? What island? Is it over here? No, it's a fort. Oh, and Fokis, there's one. Yeah, I thought it said a conquest battle for this island was unlocked. Not here, not here. Adika, no. Yeah, I guess they must mean Fokis. And it was all on the side of Athens and shit, but I've seen both of them. They're both assholes. Where's Laconia? Okay, this is the Bay of Xerxes. Okay, this is Spartan territory to begin with anyway. Wait a minute. Easy, hard. One piece of epic gear, 2 pieces of epic gear. Well, I think I'm gonna fight for Sparta because actually no, they're corrupt as fuck too. I'm gonna get mine. Man, you want to talk about having like morals and like scruples making a call difficult to make. Athens is the society that let music and art and poetry thrive until it was taken down by demagogues. Excuse me. If you don't know the history of 30 tyrants, it's probably a really good idea. So, with that being said, I still think that they're a better society than the Spartans. Spartans literally only trained for war, which, if you gotta do what you gotta do, I get that.
Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you again.
The Hind of King
But
Nesbit. I remember being awestruck.
the Agoga,
The trees long ago.
the training and initiation
It was an
that
honor
they
to have such a noble beast.
put you through as a child is not indicative of a healthy society.
Magnificent as this. Words escape me. Artemis was right to bring you to me. A warrior's heart beats within your chest, yet it is tempered by kindness. I'll return when I have more pelts.
For a second, I was like, is she coming on to you? Did I just get the ability to make death arrows? And I leveled up. That's pretty badass. Hold on. Hold the motherfucker on. Yes, I do. Death arrow. They move faster, penetrate deeper, and deal more damage. Well, well, well. Ooh, look at that, level 30. Oh, it's Jason's Golden Fleece from, yeah. Jason the Argonauts. That's pretty dope. I can't wear it yet, though. I have to be one more level up. But I got the motherfucking Golden Fleece. That's amazing. As someone who's just a total nut for that, you know, kind of stuff, I find that extremely exciting. Like Greek mythology, reading Greek mythology was like one of the first steps that I truly took to just being a more like mature person. As when I was a kid, I was always, you know, in my ways certainly more immature, as I did whoopee cushion my 6th grade teacher, but also, you know, just it was the closest I could get to traveling, you know, learning about all these names of these Greek gods and their tales and this, that, and the other, and learning Zeus cannot keep it in his fucking pants. Pretty sure Poseidon too.
Eagle Bear, you're just in time. A battle's brewing, and we could use a mercenary of your strength to conquer Spartan borders today.
I'll fight with you.
Ha! A true warrior. Let's bring those filthy Spartans to their knees.
And then when I started learning about World War II, then I was like, oh man, this is crazy. We had a teacher. Her name was Mrs. Petska, and I think she may have had parents who was a survivor, or she was a survivor, but they had us do an entire section about the Holocaust, which is good because, you know, it actually, like, you know, teaches you actual, you know, facts about it, as opposed to edgelords spouting bullshit on the internet just because they want clout. Fucking hoplites. Wait a minute, no. Alright. Gone. Who's your next captain? There he is. Uh-oh, you gonna bring forth some ass hat? Yep. Some fiery sworded ass hat that I can't get to join my crew. Any other battle, I'd be like, dude, you have to join my shit. Whoosh. Just one little swipe. Damn it. Alright, where's your next captain? Ah, shit. Didn't name it right. Here. Ass hat. Where's your next captain? There you are. Damn it. There you go. Where's your next captain? There you is. Ah! Why make me waste it? Damn it. You don't need that shield, sucker. There we go. Who's next? Who's next? Who's your bitch ass captain? Victory! Where's your last captain at? Come on. Show yourself. Yeah. Psyche the flute was killed. 25 soldiers killed. 6 captains killed. 2 pieces of epic gear. 1,995 drachmae. 12 rare stones. Ooh, look at all the XP. Trash ass armor did we get? Yeah, we're still not to level 30 yet, gang. That's okay. We got a bunch of stuff to sell though. Black Dragon, and you got a new captain. Unfortunately, I didn't get a new captain. They wouldn't let me recruit him. Instead, they just had me finish him on the battlefield. Even the yeet kick finished him off. And the island of Phokis is now under Greek control. We've eliminated 2 members of the cult on the seas, and we've learned that my father is still out there, and he's an extremely mysterious individual. Perhaps it's Austin Powers' father, you never know. But if you liked this stream, feel free to give a like, give a subscribe, maybe throw something down in the comments if you so desire. If you're not in the Discord, come on in, be a Viper. It's a good time, we're always doing something. And until then, later skaters.